Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Now we are going to discuss about the product personal identification using minor knuckle pattern from palm dorsal surface. Now we discuss the abstract for the process. In this process, the finger or palm dorsal surface is intervally related while presenting an fingerprints during an border crossing or during holding arms, signing documents or playing sports. Finger knuckle patterns are believed to be correlated with the anatomy of fingers that involve complex interaction of finger bones, tissues and skin, which can be uniquely identify the individuals. This paper investigates the possibility of using lowest finger knuckle patterns formed on joints between the metaperal and the proximal phalanx bones for the automated personal identification. We automatically segment such regions of interest, that is then ROI, from the palm dorsal images and normalized as well as the enhance them to accommodate illumination scales and pose invariance result from the contactless of imaging. The normalized knuckle images are investigated for the matching performance using several spatial and spectral domain approaches. We are using the databases of 501 different subjected acquired from the contactless hand imaging that are undergone for the performance. This paper also evaluates the possibility of using palm dorsal surface region in combination with minor knuckle patterns and as well as the major knuckle patterns. By combination of these two minor and major knuckle patterns, we get the feature extraction using the LBP and then classify the major and knuckle pattern for better biometric identification purpose. Now we discuss the overall flow diagram for the process. This is the overall flow diagram for the process. At first, the input image is taken from the dataset. The dataset is the folder which consists of several images which is undergone for the process. After getting the input from the dataset, the input image is converted into a finger vein and the finger knuckle. In this process, we want the major knuckle patterns, that is the finger knuckle patterns. So we have to check the condition whether the input is the grayscale or not. If the input is color, means the grayscale conversion is carried out for the image. Otherwise, the normal grayscale image is undergone for the process, and then the color of the finger vein and the knuckle is enhanced. Then the enhancement is carried out to boost up the illumination of the knuckle patterns. Then extract the exact vein region from the knuckle patterns. And also the finger knuckle is divided into two major categories, major knuckle and the minor knuckle patterns. The major knuckle patterns is the above patterns present in the fingers, and the minor knuckle pattern is the below regions of the finger index. Then we have to enhance the both minor and the major knuckle patterns. After enhancing the both major and minor knuckle pattern, the feature extraction is carried for both the region. The first one is the LBP feature extraction, that is known as the local binary patterns. That feature is extracted from both the minor and major knuckle patterns. Along with the LBP, Gabor feature extraction also calculated for the efficient feature extraction method. After extracting the Gabor feature from the image, the LBP and Gabor combined together to form the test feature. Then we have to done the classification. In the classification, we want to give the three major inputs. First one is the test feature, then train feature, and then the classes. The test feature is nothing but the feature of the input image. Then the train feature is the overall feature for the database images, as well as the classes is known as the labels. And then the classification is carried out, and the classification result will display if the input person is authenticated or not. Now we discuss the initial running procedure for the process. If you want to execute the code, just open the MATLAB 2013 and change the current directory as in the folder. You can see the main.m file in the current directory. Right click in that file and click the option run. Now the dataset folder was opened. In the dataset folder, the several knuckle patterns are consist. In that, I can select any one image from the dataset and click the button open. Now the selected finger is shown in the figure 1, and you can see the option to separate the channels from the image. If you click the 1, then the red channel is separated from the image, and if you select the option 2, the green channel is separated, and if you click the third means the blue channel will be separated. Otherwise, the fourth option consists of to convert the image into an grayscale. Now I can select the grayscale option. Now the image is converted into grayscale, and then the feature is extracted and the result is also shown. Now I display the figures one by one. This is the input image. Then I converted the input image into an grayscale format that is shown in the figure 2. Now the grayscale image is converted into a binary format that is shown in the figure 3. The binary image consists of only 2 pixels, that is the zeros and ones. The black area represents the zeros and the white area represents the ones. Now the knuckle pattern is extracted from the image. The major knuckle pattern is shown in the first figure, and the minor knuckle pattern is shown in the second figure. After extracting the region of interest, the filtering is carried in the major and the minor knuckle pattern. After applying the filtering process, the major knuckle pattern is enhanced, the illumination, and the shown in the figure 6. Then, as same procedure, the minor knuckle pattern also enhanced by using the Gaussian filtering, and the figure shown is display the enhanced knuckle pattern. Now the feature is extracted from the major knuckle pattern as well as the minor knuckle pattern. After extracting the feature values from the both minor and major knuckle pattern, the Gabor feature also extracted for the both major and minor knuckle pattern. These two figures represent the feature extraction of the major and minor knuckle pattern. Then the estimation curve is shown in the figure, that is the ROC curve. Now the message box is displayed whether the person is authenticated or not, and then the classification accuracy is shown. The accuracy of the overall process is 92%, and the error rate obtained by the process is 0.08, and the sensitivity equal to 1, and the specificity equal to 0.8. Now in the figure 13, the combination of the existing and proposed accuracy is shown. The existing accuracy is the nearly 80%, and the proposed accuracy is the nearly 90%. Thanks for watching this video.